This is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
We'll be expecting severe storms to move into West Michigan right around 8 to 9 p.m. We have our enhanced risk across West Michigan to convey the numerous to scattered severe storms likely, with all severe weather hazards possible, including the possibility for some embedded tornadoes. Looking at our temperatures here through the entire state of Michigan, we are so warm. We're in the middle 80s. Chicago, though, 93 degrees. Rockford, Illinois in the upper 80s. Then you can see into Wisconsin, we're in the 70s. This is where a lot of storms are ongoing right now. And there is a tornado watch for much of Wisconsin and into central and eastern Minnesota until 10 p.m. The one down here, though, into northern Illinois and western Indiana, this goes until 11 p.m. So kind of knocking on our doorstep in terms of that watch. I would expect we're probably going to get a watch within the next 1 to 2 hours because look at what's happening. They already issued that tornado watch and we've seen a number of storms pop up ahead of the cold front capable of producing damaging winds, hail, and a tornado. And these ones that are out here kind of all by themselves, not competing with any other storms for any energy, those are the ones that would have a better chance to rotate. So for us here in West Michigan, large hail in excess of golf ball size, 1.75 inches in diameter, and wind gusts that could be topping 70 miles an hour are our most likely threats. But we have pulled that tornado threat from isolated to few to account for the extra rotation hanging around in the atmosphere around I-94 and south. And that's in this hatched area here. And this is where we would have a slightly more elevated threat for a tornado, although there is rotation extending in the atmosphere everywhere here in West Michigan. The next couple of hours, we will see those storms start to form. And this newest model is showing some of those storms ahead of the main line. So again, these would be capable of very large hail and the potential of a tornado as well, one that could be a little bit on the stronger side. Very quickly, though, these storms are overtaken by around 11 p.m. by that main line. This would then kind of transition to more of a hail and wind threat. But by the time we get to midnight or 12:30, that's when this line will be fully out of the area just about, and our severe weather threat will be ending. But from around 9 p.m. through midnight, maybe a hair later, 12:30 or 1 a.m. for some of our eastern counties, all severe weather threats will be on the table. So it's important to make sure that everybody in your family knows the severe weather plan, where your safe place is, away from windows and on the lowest floor possible, and has shoes that are sturdy and something to cover your head just in case. After this exits, though, tomorrow it looks like a pretty nice day. We'll be in the middle 80s again, very warm, slightly less humid, but there's a secondary cold front coming, setting us up for another potential for severe storms at around the same time. That looks to be about 8:30 p.m. Scattered strong to severe storms likely, and then through about midnight, we'll continue to see these storms move through. Then into early Saturday, it's more about the cloud cover and a couple of scattered showers, but I didn't want to make sure that you knew that we do also have this strong to severe storm threat Friday as well. Tonight's is the more serious threat of the two, I think. The ingredients in place for tonight would indicate more of a widespread severe weather threat as opposed to a little bit more isolated for tomorrow, but that threat does exist for tomorrow as well. Going into the weekend and beyond, though, thankfully we are done with the very active weather. We'll still have a few showers lingering around Saturday, mostly sunny on Sunday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, chances for some showers here and there, but temperatures staying below average next week in the 60s.